What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. This is the weekly vlog. I feel like I'm obligated to do these just once a year since I've always done that, and it's kind of a pain to do, but I just feel like I have to. So this is gonna follow me around just for the week, show you behind the scenes of what I do in my personal life and all that stuff. So yeah, today is Friday, August 5th. Also, aka my 19th birthday. So I figured I'd start it off today. I'm over at my dad's this week. So this will follow me from the 5th through the 14th. So I'll be over here. And yeah, so it's just going to show you whatever I do. Just, yeah, and I have a busy couple days. Like a busy week, really. So I've got work Monday through Friday. I've got meetings all throughout the week. I have like 4 meetings throughout this week. I've got trainings I have to teach. Just lots of different things. And you guys are going to come with me and see what my life really is. So yeah. And yeah, I just got over here. So just finished setting up my setup for the week. Computer, monitor, keyboard. But I still have to put away all of this over here. And some of you guys might be wondering a camera that I'm using. This is my work phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. So it actually is a decent camera. So I'm going to be using that this week. And yeah, so yeah. So I said in the first little segment that I have a training that I'm leading. And this will be a 4-hour training. And I'm working on the PowerPoint. And I've got the PowerPoint pretty much done. Got to put in some animations and write some notes for myself, and then we will be about done with that. Alright, so I had some dinner. We opened up a card, and yeah, so I also figured out that I have something to do tomorrow. I get to go up to a camp. If you remember a couple months ago, that I actually ran a whole camp and everything. We want to go out to the place that it's going to be next year, and we want to kind of just scope things out just to figure out how it's gonna just get a general idea. We've been out there before, but it's been so long. So we're gonna go out there tomorrow. It's about an hour drive from here. Me and my friend are gonna go up there. We're gonna check it out, look at the area, see possibilities of what we can do. And yeah, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I got to get back to this PowerPoint because I just kind of left off. And yeah, so let's get to that. All right, so it is almost 12:30. Never mind, that's 12:38. I completely forgot to charge the watch, so I was at like midnight. I realized, oh crap, I need to charge my watch. So I've been sitting here, and I just finished working on part of the PowerPoint. I'm going to turn those off, turn this off. So let's see, plans for tomorrow: travel to campground, PowerPoint, and I need to get stuff at Walmart for my training. Videos, maybe? I want to get some videos in this weekend. I definitely want to do that, and I hope that I'll be able to get some tomorrow. I want to get maybe 2 tomorrow and 2 Sunday so that I can upload those, schedule those, and I need to edit 1 video, so maybe 1 each day, and I'll edit part of, well, I don't know. Let's face it, I don't know what my schedule is going to be. So yeah, just need to grab some stuff, and I'll be ready to go to bed. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Busy day today. So, wearing uniform because I've got to go up to camp right now. So, I've got to hurry up and get all my stuff together. Let's see. we need to grab some water. Let's see, do I have my wallet? I think we're just about ready to head out. So first, gotta go get some gas. Ooh, I hear a truck coming or something. There's some sort of vehicle.
I think we'd be better off using the other light.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Did we do a sound? Alright, so we went to camp, we grabbed some lunch, and then I dropped my friend off, and I think that might be the last time I see him until December, because he's heading off to school in a couple weeks, so yeah, that's weird. I also grabbed a projector from him that he said someone had given to him, and I need a projector for my training tomorrow. And yeah, so like I said, training tomorrow, so I need to grab a couple supplies. So I am at Walmart and need to grab 4 or 5 different things for training, and yeah, let's go do that. Alright, I'm back from the store, and the next thing that I want to do is grab an HDMI cable, which is right back here behind the PS3, because that is how the projector hooks up. So I need an HDMI cable, to which I remember that this one does not work. I'm gonna have to find an HDMI cable. Alright. I got the projector all good and working. It is ready to go for tomorrow. And now I just need to finish up the PowerPoint. I think this is going to try and be my last big push at it before training tomorrow. Alright, so I finished up the PowerPoint. I got a video that is being rendered. I just uploaded one that'll be scheduled. This one has to be scheduled out after it finishes rendering. So it's at there, but it needs to go all the way over there. And let's see, 9 minutes left. So still got a little bit of time, just going to chill out in the meantime, wait for that to finish. And then this goes to YouTube to be scheduled. And yeah, so it's about 5:30 right now. See what we're going to do for dinner and go from there. So, I just finished with dinner. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a video. I'm going to record a video real quick. And then I don't think I have anything else to do tonight. So I think just YouTube or whatever I feel like doing, which is good. Because I'm not going to have any other time like this throughout, well, until pretty much next Friday. Alright, so we had a successful day today. I was able to go out to the camp and successfully, well, not really successfully, but I was able to scope out what we needed to scope out. Got pretty much my training pretty much all ready to go for tomorrow. I was able to get a couple videos done today, which is awesome, and then just had some free time to do whatever. So while my watch is charging, I'm going to go ahead and take today's clips and throw them into the video. And yeah, so 11:20, I should be done by, I don't know when my watch is going to be done charging, but shouldn't be up too much longer. And yeah, so I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey guys, so yeah, time to get lunch, and then I've got to get ready for training.
Got some ice in here, I feel. But I have tea on.
All right, so went to get some lunch, and then we decided that I was gonna go get some new work shoes. So check these out real quick. Pretty fancy, pretty fancy. So yeah, it is right around 2:30. I have an hour before I need to leave for training, so I'm gonna check my PowerPoint. Just want to make sure that everything is ready to go. Get all my supplies together, and then I don't know what I'm doing after that. Probably just YouTube for 15-20 minutes. Okay, so it is 3:25, which means that it's pretty much time to go do training. I have to run over to my mom's house and grab a few things that I wasn't able to find over here, and then I got to head out and set up and teach. So yeah, let's get my stuff. Got backpack, this, the really old laptop, 2 binders, and the projector that I have to get. So training should go well. So I know that this troop normally meets at that building right back there, but it looks like there's a big event going on there, and it's 3:45, and I don't see any familiar cars at all. So I think they might have moved it without telling me. Okay, so I called the person who's organizing it, and she didn't pick up. I also texted her like before I made that last little clip. And then I know her son, so I called him, and he said, "Oh, well, yeah, they are meeting here, but there's so much stuff going on inside that I don't think they are meeting there. I have 10 minutes until training is supposed to start. No one is here. This is, they want me to teach leadership. How about you arrive, 20 minutes before and not just, right then?" Yeah, but he just texted me that he's confirming that it is here, but there's no one here with who we're supposed to be here. Maybe I guess I'll go inside and look, but yeah, there's so much stuff going on in there. There's no one here. That's a problem.
I'll check.
So, we are halfway done with training, and everyone is eating dinner now. They brought pizza, and yeah, so probably about another hour until it's done, and we can get out of here. Now, the PLC is everyone. Everyone here has some sort of leadership position, and they all need to play. I mean, that's what I would do.
I don't know. We're not even going to do this as a scenario.
Yeah, but you should still plan it out just to,
What are we doing? I'm not.
Ooh, wow, that does not look good. Anyway, so training is now done. It is 8:30. It went decent. I mean, some of the kids didn't really behave all that well, and they were talking all throughout the thing. So it really should have taken 3.5 hours, but it took a while. And I don't ask a whole lot from these. Whenever I have to go out and do these, answer my questions, be respectful to me and others, don't talk. And they asked me to come out and do it again in the spring, which I'm okay with. But I just hope that from this time through whenever they do it in the spring or next year, that they really do improve, because right now it is going downhill very, very quickly, and that's not a good thing. All right, so I'm home now. Well, I've really been home, but got some dinner, watched a couple Olympic events, because why not? And yeah, so now I am going to put all of this away. This is pretty much stuff from training, and so I need to put all that away, charge the watch, get ready for tomorrow, and put these clips together maybe upload. I think I have some stuff that I can upload, but upload time is not that great here. So, yeah. You know, my bed is pretty comfortable. Now, the first hour here was pretty slow, but it's going pretty good so far. Here, let me show you something that they have in the office. Pretty great, huh? Almost done with the day. Almost. Alright, it is 5:41 and I am almost home. I just dropped the person that I'm giving a ride to. I just dropped him off and I have to sit through like 5 more minutes. You see, traffic wraps. This light is terrible. It's a 2-lane road. One turns left and one turns right. But everyone needs to turn left because that's towards, the highway and the more, civilized area, while turning right heads towards another city. So it wraps all the way around there, and then it's like a mile from that point up to the stoplight. So hopefully I shouldn't be here too much longer. Should be home by 5:50. Gonna grab some dinner. Want to work on some videos. Maybe record one. I know I have to upload some stuff and get those scheduled out. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for right now. Alright, so I am home after a very long day at work. And the first thing that I normally do when I get home is check my comments. I know that I got comments today because they showed up on my phone and I was going to respond to them because, like the last 20 minutes of work, so I open up the comments and no one else was in my little office thing, and the volume, the video started playing, but the volume was all the way up, and someone walked in when the volume was up and just kind of looked at me there for a second, and that was, yeah. What the? I felt like taking a walk, partially just because I never walk, never get out here. I used to live in this community that this walking trail's a part of, and, used to walk here. And then partially because there will be part of a video that I gotta get real quick out here. That was a good walk. Mind you, it was extremely hot outside, even at 7:30, 8 o'clock. That's Texas for you, though. What can you say? So I definitely have not been being productive in the past hour. I've just been sitting around watching YouTube videos, and I need to at least be just a tiny bit productive. I don't know. I have a meeting Thursday. I guess I need to work on that. So I guess maybe just planning out what I'm going over. That's probably a good start. Alright, so one of my meetings was supposed to be on Wednesday, but apparently it got moved to next Wednesday. Oh well, what can I do? So, and I was kind of hoping that would be happening because I have a meeting this Thursday also, and those two kind of tie in together, so I need to hear stuff from Wednesday's meeting to talk about it Thursday's meeting, so... Alright, so it's 10:34. I think I'm gonna head to bed just a little bit early tonight, uploading a video. Good day, and tomorrow, let's get some videos done, because I have stuff that I'm working on that just needs to be completed, and I'm just being kind of lazy, so hopefully that can be completed tomorrow, and we can go from there. Alright, so I have to go out to a customer today and install some software on their computer, because we can't do it over the computer because their IT department won't allow it. Alright, so I'm headed out to work with a customer. Like I said, their IT department won't let them install the software that we need to put on virtually, like using a TeamViewer type deal. That's where my Sunday meeting is at, right there. But their IT department will not let us install everything virtually. So they're sending me out there to install it, and I've never done this before. This will be my first time doing this by myself, so I'm really kind of nervous, and I don't want to screw it up, so I have a little bit of a drive ahead of me. It's not close, but it's not like, way out of town, so yeah. Oh my gosh, I hope all the calls do not go like that. It wasn't that it went bad, it just... Okay, so what we have to do is we have to install a software on there so that the copy machines can... it's hard to explain, but anyway. So I logged on under the user, under the person who works at the front desk, and her login didn't work. So that took a couple minutes trying to find her login, and when she eventually did log in, it gave us a black screen. So we restarted the computer and tried again, still gave us a black screen. And we, this whole call took an hour when it really should have taken 15 minutes. But we got someone else to log in, and it didn't give them a black screen. So now this stuff that we have to download, we have to go to a website and log in through a company stuff, and we can only use Internet Explorer, which sucks. So I get onto Internet Explorer, and they don't have the most recent version, so the stuff didn't work correctly. So I had to update Internet Explorer, which took forever because the internet there was terrible. Had to restart the computer, which of course that took forever also. And then actually get around to getting the software on there, and I think I did it correctly. It looks like I did do it correct. So now I have to head back to the office. 30-minute drive. I'll get there around noon, work for half an hour or so, and then go out and get some lunch. Oh, I do know that I have some Houston viewers, so shout out to any viewer that is in Pasadena, because that is where I'm at right now. Alright, here we go. Here's an international dealership over here, and there's some of those 2017 CEs. Those are all for my district. Oh my gosh, these are literally the best looking CEs I've ever seen. Alright, we're over the Port of Houston. This is Houston's biggest port. Well, really, it's only one, but there's oil fields all back in there. There's Houston over there. All the way over there, but... Alright, so, pretty much back at the office now. It's just right up the road from here, but so I'm gonna enter a couple things in. I think I've got to send out a couple emails. Then around 12:30, 12:45, I'm gonna grab myself some lunch. I'm thinking Sonic. Almost. Man, I was just about to leave, but I have to do something real quick. Getting some messages that I need to respond to. Alright, I just got home. Let's see, plans. I gotta get dinner. And then I think I'm gonna go see one of my friends before he heads out to college this weekend, I think. Is it this weekend? Yeah, Sunday. Alright, so let's see. Video got published overnight, which is good. Let's come up here, check comments, 5 comments. Let's respond to those. Headed to dinner with one of my friends. Gonna get Whataburger. Let's see, what else do I need? Need keys. And I have my wallet. Let's go.
Apparently they can't even change my oil either because Volkswagen's stupid.
Okay. Tell my viewers what you want to get. What you want to tell them. This is Sam. You guys apparently hate him in the comments.
Oh yeah, I'm hated. Yeah. I don't care what you think of me, man.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't want to say like fuck off or anything, but
Well,
I really want to.
I mean, it's still going.
Oh, is it? Oh well. Okay. Whatever. Fuck off.
Sam, you're terrible.
I know I am.
Mm-hmm.
I love being terrible.
Yeah.
I love being the bad boy.
Alright, so I'm headed back home. That's weird. Sam is one of my best friends, and he's headed off to college on Thursday. He's headed over to Arkansas, so I'm not going to see him for a while. But that was good to spend a couple hours with him before he heads out. Yeah. Alright, so pretty productive day at work, and not so much at home, but good day. So, what do I have to do? I think I'm going to start writing down part of a script. I got some binders that I need to throw together for the ceremonies that I run, and I'm going to kind of do some stuff to one. So, I think I'm going to work on that, and yeah. It's about 11:05 or so. I'm going to bed. Alright, so I'm gonna go get lunch at Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Whew. Okay. I need to edit that music out, but yeah, so good day at work so far. Been getting some stuff done. I'm gonna train me some more today around 2, but it's 12:30 right now, so hour lunch break, training probably for an hour, and then back to what I was doing earlier. 1 hour left. Maybe a little bit. I don't have much left to do. Probably one of my favorite bands. I listen to a playlist of all of their songs while I'm at work. But I swear, just like 2 minutes ago, it was like 4 or whatever that last clip was. So, Muse, and I've got everything done, so yeah. I cannot believe this. This is crazy. Alright, time to go. Forgot my keys. I got them. Let's go. Get out of here. Alright, I am almost home. So I figured out that because I I left a little bit later than I normally do today, and then since I forgot my keys, I had to run into the front room, but then I realized that the door was locked because they lock the doors after 5, so I had to go around the back way and then get my keys. So it pushed me about, 10 minutes beyond what I normally do, and since I leave at 5, which is rush hour, it put me in some, heavy traffic at some points, but then I realized, only some points, and the rest was pretty clear the rest of the way, so I could either, leave a little bit later and get home later, but sit through no traffic, or I can leave earlier, sit through traffic and get home earlier. So, I don't know. Alright, just got home. One of the guys texted me, and I get to go out training tomorrow. He is the trainer that teaches people how to use the copy machines. And I went with him last week to do it, and we did like 4 calls in 8 hours. And it was so easy. So I'm totally looking forward to this. Because that means I don't have to sit in the office all day and bore myself with, the same stuff over and over and over. Sure, I'll have to be in there for about an hour at the beginning, but, I should be able to get some stuff done. And then hopefully I won't have to be in there much longer after that. So, yeah, gonna check some comments and, yeah. So I certainly have not been paying attention to time because, 8:40 already. I've wasted almost like 2 hours on YouTube, and I totally have to plan out a whole meeting for tomorrow. So I better get to that. Alright, I was able to get some information for my meeting, and I'm getting someone else to get me the rest of the information. Mainly, it's his little project, but since he's leaving for school in a couple days, he actually leaves tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And it's not Sam, it's one of my other friends. But I'm taking over his little project for scouts, and, it's a really big thing. So I'm taking over, and I'm leading the meeting tomorrow, which I haven't even been to one, so... Yeah, so he's giving me the rest of that information and should be sending that here soon. Putting some clips together. Whew, this is a pain. Just a quick hour in the office, and then off for some training. Man, $1.95 for gas. I could have gone somewhere else and gotten it cheaper, but whatever. Prices were wrong on the app. Alright, so I just got some gas, as I'm sure you might have been able to figure out. And now I am headed over to go start my training. So I think we're staying in the part of town that the office is in, which is, that's also the part of town that I live in, which is, it's not bad, but I like going and, putting some miles on the truck, just, it's fun that way. So headed over there now, should be there in a couple minutes. So I just got here, and the guy said that he's gonna be late, so it's supposed to start at 10, but whatever. Alright, so I thought I was gonna be out most of the day, but we're headed back to the office for something. Hopefully there are some more calls where I can go out. Alright, out of the office again for a couple hours. I've got an hour lunch break. I think I'm just going to be cheap and head to McDonald's, get a Big Mac or something. And then we're going back to the place that we were earlier. The problem with their printer was that they weren't getting the right red. So on some computers it would print out the correct red that they wanted, and some wouldn't. So we tried to fix it, and we printed the thing that they wanted, and half of it turned out the red they wanted, half of it didn't. So we came back and we told our boss, and he didn't believe us. So we're going back out there with him to prove it, and he's apparently the know-it-all. He thinks that he'll be able to fix it, but the guy I'm with really does know what he's talking about. So, I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Should be interesting. Alright, just finished lunch at McDonald's, and I am now headed to the place I was earlier. So, I was out at the last location, and we had two of the highest people there who have apparently been with the company for Lord knows how long, and it stumped them, and it's something to do with Word, but we just can't figure out what it is. So yeah, headed out to another call now, about 15 minutes from the last location. Not exactly sure what this one is, but hopefully it's nothing too bad. And yeah, currently 2:10 to 11. Just a couple more hours, then on with my life. Alright, we are done with that call, heading back to the office. By the time I get there, probably an hour and a half left. Alright, I have 20 more minutes or so. Working on some research for my meeting tonight. Don't have anything else to do, so yeah. Time to get out of here. Alright, just got home. Let's see. Gotta get ready for my meeting. It's like 6:05 right now. I'm gonna leave around 6:30, 6:35 or so. And then the meeting should last an hour, so probably around 8 it should be finished. Who knows? So, yeah. That light was already off. I don't know why I just tried to turn it off again. Alright, 6:32. Time to head over to the meeting. Got to get there just a little bit early. I need to talk to someone about something, about a possible resource for us. And that shouldn't take too long, and then get myself a seat and interact with people. You know, can't stand there and make myself look weird. Some of you are probably like, yeah, well, that already happens. Not exactly. Meeting notes. I didn't write them down. Good. All the way at the end of the hall is our room. All the way down there. Our room is locked. No, I love Scouts, but sometimes it's just a little repetitive. I'm at my meeting. It just finished. It went really, really well. A lot better than I thought it would. We only had a couple people show up, but, you know, whatever, that's fine. But the people that were there, they want me to go out and do the training that I just taught last week, and they want me to go out and do it. So, I mean, that's good that, you know, they're looking forward to the leadership, you know, because they were actually excited about having someone come out there and train them. And I mean, this is a 4-hour course where I sit there and lecture and blah, blah, blah. But they were genuinely looking forward to it. So that's good. But, you know, that's also some work on me because this is a slightly different training. It's more or less the same thing, but different name, a few different key points in there. So I'm going to have to go through, edit it, and then work on from what happened at last week's training and improve from there, because there were definitely some things that I wanted to change around as I was going through that training and as I or after that. And they already have a projector, so I don't even have to look for one. Okay, time to head home. There is barbecue from a local barbecue place sitting at home, which is great. And yeah, so let's go home. So I just realized that I did not put any of the vlog clips together for today. But let's see. Since I came home, grabbed some dinner, and started working on changing up that PowerPoint that for training. It's a little bit different. Like I said, some terminology is different. And there are different aspects to what I really need to go in depth on. But, yeah. So I just, like, completely forgot about doing this. So, there we go. There we go. I like that better. Alright. So, yeah, that's it for today. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, I guess. Or in like 1 second. Good morning. So, just left the house. And I needed to go out in the garage and get a water. But I saw that the house alarm system was on. And I couldn't remember what button it was to turn it off. I knew it was either the top left corner or the bottom left corner. So I pushed the bottom left corner, and that doesn't do anything. And I'm like, okay, well, it must be the top left corner. And I push the top left corner, and the whole alarm goes off. So I think I might just have made a lot of people in the house mad. So apparently I get to go out today and do a lot of driving. We're going on opposite ends of the town too. I'm gonna work on some installs, apparently. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. So I did some training where we went out and did some installs, and I was out literally pretty much all day. I was only in the office for an hour. And I thought I'd be back more, but, you know, we only did 2 installs, but, man, that second one was such a pain. But, here's something you normally don't see. I don't know if y'all are truck fans, but, we got an International Lone Star over here. I mean, look at that. Lone Stars are probably my favorite actual truck. I mean, those things look great. So, just waiting on the person that I gotta pick up. I'm headed home. I don't know what plans are for today. I think I'm just gonna work on that presentation, that training, because that's really... No, I have other stuff I need to do, let's be real. But, yeah, let's see what ends up happening. Alright, I'm finally home for the weekend. Alright, last piece of pizza. Trying to lock the door here. Alright. So, just watched YouTube for however long that was. Grabbed some dinner. My dad and 2 brothers are going out rock climbing tonight. They're going to be doing an all-nighter with scouts, and there's only 2 adults going, so I said that if they really need me, that I would go. So, who knows, maybe I will end up going there, but, you know, I need to somewhat stick to my sleep schedule for work. So, let's see what I actually end up doing now. So, I don't know when this specific video is coming out, but I'm working on editing it, because I like doing these. They're fun, but it's only 1 minute 41 seconds in, and I have 12 minutes and 32 seconds total. So let's see, pictures to look for, all of the files that I've used all go in here. So my internet just went out, and I kind of need the internet to work on this edit so I can get pictures. Okay, so being somewhat productive, after my internet went out, or well, yeah, I think I said that in that last clip, but my internet went out, so I can't really do anything. And then it went back up like as soon as I closed everything out. So then I decided, okay, well, I'm going to focus on making like just recording something instead of editing something. So I was getting everything ready for that, getting some files and whatnot. And then I found a YouTube video that I want to watch, and now I'm doing that instead. Alright, so the clock just hit 11 o'clock. I am going back to working on that edit that I was working on earlier. So the other video finished rendering, which means that I'm not going to upload it right now because upload time here is absolutely terrible, and it's going to take like 2 hours for like a 20-minute video, which I am not sitting through. So I'll upload that tomorrow and then schedule that out for next available time. Let's see, 2 minutes into this video, I still have 10 to go. And then tomorrow I am going to try and work on something else, a different video. I don't know plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my free day, so, you know. Alright, so since that last clip, it has been about 3 minutes. I really don't feel like working on that video right now, so we're going to make a checklist of what we need to do for tomorrow. So first off, we need to work on that video so then I can have it scheduled out. So we're going to work on that one. We have video number 2, which I need to record and edit. I'm looking through the screen, so I'm not really, you know. Okay, let's see. Then I need to upload any current videos that I have, including that one I just rendered. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Ooh, I want to work on some binder. I'm making, I'll explain that later. And then ILSC, which is the training course that I have to go and teach. So edit that video, record and upload that other one, upload the one I just did, work on the binders, ILSC. I'm forgetting something. Let's see. Okay, I think I know what I was forgetting. I'm not sure. It'll come to me later, but I have a meeting next Thursday that I need to put that together, figure out what we're doing, and then while we're at it, might as well do venture communication. Like I said, I'm just writing through here, so I totally really don't know this space, so I'm writing really bad. So that was last night's meeting, what we talked about last night's meeting, which I need to do. Thursday's meeting, that I can push it off a little bit until like Tuesday at latest. So I definitely need to work on that. And I think right after this, well, I guess let's just go ahead and put the clips all together, because I have today's and yesterday's clips that I need to throw in and get editing on. Alright, so just finished putting all the clips in. Took about 20-25 minutes, so it wasn't too bad, but you know, whatever. So it is currently 11:40. Since I guess I am on a sleep schedule, I think I'm going to bed now. My body's telling me I'm tired, so yeah, we'll get this list done. I also added that I need to report my mileage for work, but yeah, so I guess I'll talk to you all in about 1 second. Alright, just woke up, and let's get editing on that video. Alright, so I've been working for about 45 minutes, and I've gotten 3 minutes more or less done. So, yeah, currently 1:20. See what's for lunch here pretty soon. I'm getting hungry. Got myself a piece of pizza. It's not a very big piece, but it's gonna hold me over for a little bit. I think everyone is still asleep because of the the lock-in that they did last night. So, yeah, maybe I'll get a super big dinner then. I don't know. Alright, so I got a video uploading right now. It seems that everyone else has gotten up even though it's 2:10 in the afternoon. And we're gonna go get lunch. Probably nothing big. I'll eat more later. But, so, video uploading right now. I did get about halfway done with that other edit that I'm working on. So, yeah. Just got home from some Mexican. It's not my favorite place. Not the worst place ever. It's currently right around 4. So, let's get back to editing that video and see where I go from there. Hopefully this, actually, let's check this other video. See if this is done uploading. Is it gonna, alright, see. I'm gonna mirror. And, oops. Come on. Now we're 14 minutes. Well, that's what I get for having bad upload speed. Alright, I've gotten 7 minutes 25 seconds into the video out of 12 minutes and 32 seconds, so I should be able to finish this today, which is good. Alright, so I have just over a minute and a half left of the video to work on, and boy am I lacking the motivation to do it. Boy am I lacking the motivation to do it. It's not a hard process, it's just more time consuming than anything. So sitting here and working on this for a little while can get repetitive, kind of boring at some points, but I like the end product of it. So it shouldn't take too much longer if I really do push through it. It's 6 o'clock now. And this sheet, I think I'm only going to get that top one done today. This bottom one, okay, I guess I can do that one too. Let's see. I don't know what that says. Venture communication. Maybe I can try that. That one, yeah, let's work on that one after this. Yeah, that's what I'll do after this. Alright, well, that wasn't actually too hard. I watched like the last, 45 seconds of the video, and I didn't, my game crashed. So it was like, there wasn't really anything for me to do because I'm just kind of sitting there trying to figure out something. I don't know. But no one was really saying anything, so that's easy for me. So now I'm just going to watch the video, make sure that everything looked good, see if there's any corrections, any other things that I want to throw in there, and we're going to render it after that and get it uploaded. Alright, so this video is finally done, and we are going to render it now. Let's see how long it's going to take. 15, 13, 12, that's not too bad. So we're going to render this, and while that is going, let's come over here, and now we are going to go into Chrome and find some ideas for the OA meeting. That's what we're working on now. This shouldn't take too long. It's just I need to find something that'll actually be interesting. Why is this out of focus? There we go, that's better. Okay, so I was looking around for some ideas, but I can't seem to find anything that's all that great. I think it's raining outside. Looks like it's going to. But anyway, my meeting tomorrow has to do with the part of the scouts that this is with, so maybe I can get some ideas from there tomorrow, maybe, and if not, then I have until Thursday, but Tuesday at the latest. So let's work on something else now. That is done. Maybe work on that. Let's see if there's anything else that I need to upload. Alright, so I was looking through the hard drive just full of videos and found one that I haven't uploaded, so we are rendering that. It's a very, very short video. It's 8 minutes, 14 seconds. I don't talk in it, I don't do anything, I'm just driving around. But, yeah, so let's get this rendered and uploaded. And while we're doing that, I'm actually going to work on these binders over here. So let me explain what these are. So you all know that I do those ceremonies every couple months or whatever. So I have 5 binders just like these, and I'm going to put all the scripts to all of the ceremonies. So there's like 5 or 6 different ceremonies, and you know, sending these to people, sending the scripts to people is a pain, printing them out and all that for everyone. So I'm just going to have 5 binders for everyone. So one will be, you know, there's 4 different parts, so I'll have 4 for those, and then I have one binder that'll be specifically for the drummer who has to come in on certain keys, so I've got to write all that down. But right now I'm just going to make a little front cover type deal for each. And then the great thing about these binders is that they are kind of like 360, so you can hold it like that, which makes it a whole lot easier. So that's what we're going to do now. Alright, so I have 1 copy of that, of the thing that I want to put in there. We're going to print it out and see how it looks. There we go, and then the logo's up top, but, you know, yeah, I think this actually looks pretty good. Alright, I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's upload them to Drive and print them off. Binder is pretty much done what I wanted to get done. Gonna print it out, make it look a little bit better, and then probably presentation after that. Let's go get dinner. Just finished dinner. Five Guys. Alright, so yeah, I probably should do that. I kind of need to do that because it's over here and I don't have much time tomorrow. That's done. That's done. Oops. So let's work on that. So I just realized that in this video that I'm trying to work on, that I was wearing one specific shirt that I was gonna, like, you know, make it all seem as if I was doing it in one day. But I totally forgot that it's being washed right now, so I can't do anything. Well, I actually have a couple clips that I can put together real quick. Alright, so let's update the list. I just worked on my mileage form, so that's all good. Binders, I got what I needed done. Actually, I need to print those now, or sometimes print. But the stuff that I wanted done, that's good. Can't do that. We uploaded some stuff, so we'll look for more that I can upload. Let's see, ILSC, I think that's what I'm going to do next. OA meeting, we worked on that earlier. Venturing communication, that's something that I'll work on. That's something, I think I'm able to do that Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be the day that I focus on that right there, so yeah. Alright, I just found some random clips from a video that came out last month, and there were like 3 other parts to it. I just watched them, made sure they were all good. So gonna render these. It's about 10 minutes, so it's just something to have, but just some random clips. Just throw those up and upload them. Alright, it is 11:50. I moved the setup a little bit. I'm on my bed now. I have this, and then I have another kind of monitor over here. This will be my focus, what I need to do my little research on, and then that's the PowerPoint over there. And I meant to do this clip like almost probably half an hour ago, but the radio has been playing like all of my, you know, favorite bands and really good songs on there, so I haven't been able to turn it off until they just started playing Centuries by Fall Out Boy, which, you know, I can stand to I don't have to listen to that one, but yeah. So I probably won't work too much longer on this, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Alright, so I was able to get some stuff done, and I think I'm about to head to bed now. Got that meeting tomorrow, which is going to take a very long time because it's a meeting and training. Even though I've already sat through the training multiple times, I still have to go back and sit through it once again. So now I know the pain of people who complain about sitting through all of my trainings. Even though I've had to do that for the past, 3-4 years. But anyway, yeah, 12:07. Think I'm gonna head to bed. I'll put all these vlog clips together tomorrow. Take a shower, head to bed. Alright, so it's about 11:45 or so. I'm gonna leave around 1:15 for my meeting, so I need to grab some lunch and need to start packing up my stuff because I have a 2 to 4 meeting and then a 4 to 6 training, and then I've got to head back to my mom's house. So I need to pack up all of my stuff, and yeah. Of course, plans are changing, so to get to the place that my meeting is at, I gotta take this highway all the way to this loop that goes around the city and just get on the loop for about like 2 minutes and then get off. Well, this highway that I take straight there, they've been working on it. They've been working on it construction-wise to make it a wider, more like a better highway. They've been working on it for like 3 years and they're still not done with it. They're not supposed to be done with it until like late 2017. So they've got a section of it closed off that, I kind of have to go on. So I was talking with my dad and he said that he wouldn't even go that way because it's completely closed down. So I have to go an alternate route, which is going to take a lot longer to get there, which means that I have to leave earlier. Anyway, he's going to go get Jimmy John's for lunch, and while he's doing that, I know I need to pack up all this stuff, and then I'll work on that presentation if I have any time, which I should. Alright, 12:53. I better get going so I can be there around 1:50, 1:45 or so. Let's get it. Alright, we are headed out. It's 12:58 and aiming to be there around 1:45, 1:50 or so I can get myself a seat. I just got on the highway. It's about 1:30 right now, and should be there probably 1:50 or so. I still got a little ways to go, so yeah. There it is. That's where my meeting's at. Perfect. Finally an updated patch. Alright, 5:10, headed home. That training, that second training that I had to go to, or well, really the only training, actually had some really good information that I will be able to utilize. So I'm glad I stayed for that. And now I'm going home. Yeah. Alright, everything is pretty much packed up, ready to go. 1, 2, that stuff. I need to put these up. One more bag is trash. But otherwise, not really particularly concerned about cleaning my desks because I won't be over here for a couple weeks. And then the next time I'll be over here is just for the weekend. So, not particularly concerned about that. But, yeah. Let's get all this stuff loaded in the truck and finally head home. Alright, I got a package from Noah, so we're gonna record a unboxing and see what all is in there. So yeah. Alright, computer is set back up. Now I just need to get it all cleaned up and then we're back in business. All my clothes are put away. Time to work on the bed. Video is being uploaded right now, which it should be just about finished, which means that I have another one that I can upload. Alright, just cleaning up my desk now. Both videos are uploaded and processed, so that's good. And, yeah. Alright, just worked on the 2 or 3 seconds of editing that I needed to do there. Let's render this video, get it uploaded, have it come out on, let's see, today's the 14th, so the 16th is Tuesday. Really, Cat? Really? Come on. Alright, so I think I'm gonna put these clips together and call this the end of the vlog. You know, I kind of enjoy doing this every year. Just, you know, I'm gonna miss doing it, but then I'm also gonna enjoy not doing it. But it really just gives you a feel for, you know, what actually goes on in my life, and that you know, it just gives you a behind the scenes of what actually goes on. So this week was kind of medium heavy, more so on the medium side of being busy and having stuff to do. So some weeks it's packed just full of stuff. Some weeks it's like this. Some weeks I have absolutely nothing to do. So yeah. So I think that is pretty much it, and I'm going to start putting these together. So yeah, make sure you subscribe. I think it's down here, or I don't know. Make sure you subscribe down below. It's a magical red button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down, I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or I'm never going to vlog again. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy in a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching. Finally.